What's going on, guys? It is January 10th, and last night's lineup got 290 Fanduel points, and Rajon Rondo didn't really have a good game as it was very high scoring, and he only had 4 points. Ish Smith, the one I was nervous about putting in, had 28 points in the game and came out with 45 Fanduel points. Now, this Washington Orlando game was huge as I stacked really both of these lineups with Washington and Orlando players and Victor Oladipo, Temple, Dudley, Otto Porter, and Vucevic. Vucevic finally came around for me and got back to his usual days with 41 Fanduel points, and we had some big efforts by Draymond Green and Chris Bosh. Anyway, we have two slightly different lineups today, and we're going to start it off pretty big here with Damian Lillard, who came back and looks like he hasn't missed a beat. When he really wanted to come back 100%, he really meant 100% because he's coming back in his last 3 games. He's just been up in the scoring and been doing really good all across the board. Especially in this fast-paced game, we're going to take Russell Westbrook as well, as both don't really defend the point guard position as well. Portland actually got a lot better, but not good enough to stop Russell Westbrook from getting his points. Then we're going to go with Monte Ellis, who's being guarded by James Harden, and James Harden is known all around the league for not caring at all on defense. Then we're going to go with J.R. Smith, who has been scoring in bunches, and hopefully the shot is on tonight so he could put up the same production at this low price point. Then Jay Crowder is going to come in against the Grizzlies and should have a very nice game as Avery Bradley's coming back. You could also get for shooting guard, you could get Tony Allen here as the backcourt for the Grizzlies is very limited due to injuries and everything, and he played 38 minutes. But I didn't take him here because I think Boston is just lockdown defenders with point guards and shooting guards, especially when Avery Bradley is out. He's one of their best defenders. So I'm not going to take him here tonight, but you can. And then Gordon Hayward, he's facing the Los Angeles Lakers, should have a very good game, but who I like even better really is Gallinari, who's actually been putting up the high Fanduel production every single night, and Gordon Hayward should have a good game here against the not so good team. Then we're going to go with Cody Zeller, who's really getting a good run here with 34 minutes and 33. He did play last night, but that shouldn't really affect him. And Fareed may be out, but he's probably not going to be out because he had a baby the other day. So maybe if he's distracted from the game or he won't show up, either one, but I think he'll definitely show up. If he doesn't show and doesn't play, then there is a must play in this guy Arthur right here, Darrell Arthur, as when Fareed is out, he just puts up so many Fanduel points, and he's a must play if Fareed is out, but Fareed should not be out. Then we're gonna go with Zingis, and Milwaukee gives the power forward is the 5th most giving to the power forward position, if I said that right. So he should have a nice night as he's been on a roll too. And then we're going to go with Robin Lopez as our cheap option because really, against centers, there's not really much to choose from. You could go with Kelly Olynyk, but Grizzlies are really locked down. I was looking at Marc Gasol, but instead I got Damian Lillard and Westbrook, and I was happy with them. Then we're gonna just make one change and take Gallinari. Really, I like Gallinari better. He has a tougher matchup, but he's just been doing better, and he's been going against tough matchups already. Not tough, but like good matchups. And I would take Gallinari personally just because he's been doing good, and that's who I would go with. Gotta be honest. Gordon Hayward, he's been doing good, but not as good as Gallinari has been doing. Alright. Anyway, that is my lineup for January 10th. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed, and good luck.